Hi guys, it's Soph. This week I have done a 7-day inspiration challenge where I have found inspiration all over the place. At work, online, out in nature. I've even been on holiday for a few days where I've experienced new things, been to new places. So without any further ado, here's the vlog. Hey guys, so I'm going to tell you about my day one, which basically involved inspiration at work. And what I did is I spoke to all the staff and found out why they do what we do. So basically, those of you that don't know, we are event medical providers, so we go to events like concerts, athletics, horse shows, and we provide first aiders through to doctors in case anyone hurts themselves, not feeling very well. We're there to help rather than everyone keep calling 999. So all of us obviously must have some reason why we get into this profession, you know, why we want to help people. So as I said, I spoke to the staff and I said, why do you do what you do? And it was mixed. It was totally mixed. I had a couple of people who said, I just love what I do. It's just fun. It's a bit different. It's challenging. It uses my brain power. It keeps me interacting with people. And then I got a reply from someone else. So I printed it off. I'm going to share with you one of the answers that I got. We see people from all parts of life on probably their worst days and sometimes their best days. We're privy to some of people's most private moments, and we're often the first people called when somebody needs help. And that really says it all, doesn't it? We get involved in people, the most intimate part of people's lives, and then we aim to make them better and to help them. And I think really that is why most of us do what we do. The fact it's fun, it's light-hearted, you know, we're all a crew but we're all a team. That's lovely. That's a fantastic side effect. But that is why we do what we do, and that is why I keep doing what we do. I have some really passionate staff that really care, and it's lovely to see. It was a lot to think about. Good morning everyone, welcome to day 2, to Tuesday. I am really excited to go to work today. Yesterday was an absolute eye-opener for me. I hadn't really realised why I was so inspired and did what I did at work until I actually sat down and worked it out. And now I've worked it out, I am more excited to go to work today. So yeah, I feel like I've sort of renewed this work positivity, which is fantastic. So that was day 1. So I'm really looking forward to day 2, where I'm going to explore some different inspiration streams, which I'll fill you in on later. Yeah, I'm inspired, I'm excited, and I will catch up with you later. Bye guys. Good evening everyone, it's now about 7 o'clock on day 2. I am shattered. I've been up since about 4:30, and I kind of wanted to crash this evening, but the family are going for dinner and obviously I want to hang out with the family as well. So I did that, but I got so much done at work today. I'm going to show you my trays, and the top one was my, you'll see my output for the day, so you'll see yesterday's and then today. And then I've got my to-do list at the start of the day and my to-do pile at the end of the day, and you'll see such a difference just by me being inspired and wanting to go to work. And yeah, I got so much more done today, it was great. But however tired I am, I'm still on my inspiration kick. So I will catch up with you later, but I'm going to spend a couple of hours now getting inspired. Hey, so me again. That was a bit of a mind-blowing evening. That's 2 days in a row that I feel totally floored. Yeah, so I've just sat down and I've just watched some videos on YouTube, and I feel really inspired, but I feel really almost overwhelmed with it. It's just, this stuff is so simple, but it really hit a nerve. Do you know what I mean? It just really just made me think, oh my goodness, what on earth am I doing at the moment? The first video that I watched, and I will put links to everything down below, basically the message was everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. The poorest man does, the richest person does, the most productive, the least productive, everybody gets 24 hours in a day. But the difference in people is what you choose to do with that 24 hours. And that's just, it's such a simple concept, but do you know what? It's so true. And I'm like, wow, okay. A bit of a slap in the face there. How do I use my 24 hours? I like to think I'm quite a productive person, but I could be better. I could be way more productive, and I really could do a lot more. After that, I watched a short video where Oprah Winfrey was giving, a little bit of a talk. And, she highlighted the importance of in life that you should be serving others to give your life meaning, I suppose. And I just thought, wow, do you know what? I like to think that I do things for other people, but that's not necessarily how I've made my life purpose. Does that make any sense? You know what I mean? It's, I'd like to think I'm a helpful, giving person. However, it hasn't been like my main purpose in life to do that, and maybe it should be. And there's always more that I can do. So that was a bit of a second bombshell. That wasn't even it. I've made notes. Hang on. So I watched a really emotional kind of story, which I will link below, and that was just, it was a massive warm fuzzy. But I tell you, please watch it. I think it's like 10-11 minutes long, but I got really choked up watching it, but it was so lovely. And we all really should be really kind individuals. We really should be looking out for each other. There's so much horrible stuff going on in this world that showing each other kindness as much as possible is so important, and I just don't think we do it enough. And even really simple things, small things, can make such a big difference to someone's day. And the last video that really, really hit home to me was Mel Robbins. Now, I love Mel Robbins. I've read her 5-second rule this year. She's actually always been an inspiration to me. But yeah, I just sat down and watched one of her videos today, and this one was really about getting real with yourself. You can say that you want to do exercise and that, but do you actually want to get up early? Do you want to stop eating the rubbish food and stop drinking alcohol and that? Get real with yourself. If you want these goals, what are you going to do about it? Are you actually going to do about it? And is it really what you want? So it really, really made me think, if like I want this particular goal in a year's time, then what am I doing in that year's time to have achieved that? So yeah, that's like 4 videos, but they've all hit a different note inside me. All inspirational notes, but I'm almost on like mind overwhelm at the moment. So yeah, I'm an inspirational evening. I can't fault the evening. It's just, as I said, it's just given me so much to think about. It's just, I almost need to go and sleep on it. So yeah, I will probably catch up with you tomorrow, guys, for hopefully another inspirational day. Good night. Good morning, it is Wednesday, day 3 of my inspiration challenge, and I have slept so well. It's about 7:30. I went to bed in such a relaxed and positive mood last night. I slept all the way through. I've probably got about 8 hours sleep, and that has not happened in so long. And I actually don't feel that tired this morning. So yeah, I didn't actually realise that this whole process was going to calm me enough to affect my sleep, so added bonus. So today I'm going to look at some different inspirational things to do, and I've started this morning with morning pages. I've never done it before. A lot of people recommend it, which is basically 3 pages, just a stream of your conscious thoughts, and just get them down on paper. Don't think, don't edit, don't worry about spelling, grammar, just whatever's in here you get down on paper. So I did that this morning, and then I read it back, and it's actually really highlighted some things that are really bothering me today. And the thing that came up first, I wrote about it in like 3 different paragraphs. I mentioned it was about getting my car fixed for the weekend. So that is obviously something that is woken me up, like, and is in my mind straight away. So I don't know if I don't really understand the point of the morning pages. I admit I need to look into this a bit further, which is something I'm going to research later today. But what it's done is, me reading it back, I've highlighted what is really, really there, really that I'm focusing on this morning, and that I need to deal with. So if that's the purpose, that's brilliant. If the whole point of morning pages is to identify things you need to do and issues, then so far so good on day 1, but we'll see how we go. I've got 2 more journals ready for this evening. I have my mindfulness journal, and I also have a gratitude journal as well. So journaling is definitely one thing I'm going to explore today, and I will feed back to you later. Bye guys. Hi guys, it's nearly 9 o'clock, eve of day 3, and I'm feeling pretty positive and inspired yet again, which is awesome. So last time we spoke, I had just done morning pages, which highlighted the need that I needed, well, for me to get my car booked in, which I did this morning. And I pulled up at the garage half hour before they opened because I stupidly didn't check. And yeah, I put on a motivational playlist again on YouTube. And then after I handed my car in, I skipped off to work, and I felt really, really awesome. I had a stupidly productive day. I probably got maybe 2 days worth of work, normal days worth of work done today. And I got my car done. So that put me in a massive positive mood. Now, the garage that I use is behind my office, but it's about a 10-15 minute walk uphill. And normal Sophie would just go, I'm going to get a taxi, I'm going to get someone to go take me, I'm going to ask them to drop the car off. And it was raining, and I'm like, oh. But I was like, no, I want to get out. I want to walk. And I'm like, what on earth has inspired me to do that? That is not me. But just feeling so positive, I thought, actually, rather than see the negative, I was like, well, it's a really good opportunity because my dad's walking home that way, so he can walk up with me, we can talk, I can then give him a lift home. Actually, I love the rain, so that I can go out in that. It's refreshing, it's cool. I'm really unfit, I want to get fit. Let's walk uphill for 10-15 minutes, it's not going to kill me. So I did, and then I felt really good having done that. And I was like, why don't I walk to work a couple of times a week at least? So it'd be interesting to see if I actually end up doing that. I hope I do, but we'll see. But coming home this evening, so I had to wait for the garage to fix the car, so I didn't get home till gone 5. And I normally do like a 7 till 3 or 8 till 4. So I was about an hour to 2 hours later home than normal, and normally that would just put me in a bit of a grumpy mood. But I've been feeling positive, haven't I? I mean, what? That wasn't going to put me in a mood. I'm like, okay, great, let's go play with the dog, I'm home now. And I watched that video yesterday, didn't I, about everyone has 24 hours in a day. It's what you do with it that matters. So my normal routine is I'll come home, I will set the computer up, have some dinner, I'll answer some emails, might muck about on YouTube, might enter some competitions, whatever, and cuddle the dog, go to bed. But I was like, why am I doing that? What a waste of my time. You know, I can sit and do that for 4 or 5 hours tonight, or I can do something. So while I was cooking dinner, I did the housework. I had dinner. I then rung my mum and had a chat with her for half an hour. I rung my grandparents and had a chat with them. And I was like, well, I've actually now done quite a bit. You know, my house is tidy, which is making me feel good. I've spoken to the family, which has made both them and me feel good. I've now got the second load of washing on, which is really sad, but I'm at that age. That makes me feel really good. So I've written a blog post, and I've still got time to sit and watch a motivational playlist on YouTube. I can sit and cuddle the dog, and my other half is just surprised me and said he's coming home for the night. And I wasn't expecting him home till tomorrow night, so he's going to come home, have the night with me, and then go back to work in the morning. So that, I just feel really great now. I feel that I've achieved so much at work. I've got my car fixed. I've achieved so much at home. I've made the family happy. I've made me happy. And my other half's coming home. And Duke's obviously very, very happy. So, yeah, I'm going to now do my evening journaling. So I've got my gratitude journal and my mindfulness journal. I'm going to have my inspirational music on. And hopefully I'm going to have an awesome night's sleep. And hopefully, this will continue into day 4. And I'll have a really positive day 4. So I will see you in the morning. Bye, guys. Morning, everyone. Welcome to day 4. And I was really worried last night. I couldn't fall asleep straight away, and I was really stressing about it. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to ruin my whole week so far because I'm not going to have a good night's sleep. And I ended up watching, I think, an episode of Family Guy or something, and I was like, oh well, that's it now. It's nearly 11 o'clock. That's it. But then I woke up at 7, so I still got about 8 hours sleep, and I still feel very, very rested this morning. So this is really having an effect on my mental state when I go to bed and my sleep. You know, I never used to just, when the alarm went off, just bounce out of bed and come downstairs. That's just not me at all. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. So yes, I'm downstairs now. I'm going to spend about half hour now. I've got my journals again ready beside me, and I'm going to do my morning pages, see if that brings anything to light today. I'm going to give the dog a cuddle for half hour. I'm not touching the TV, anything like that this morning. I'm just going to be journaling and playing with the dog. And then I'm going to work. So I'll catch up with you a bit later, and we'll see what inspiration I'm going to try today. Bye, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I had updated my blog daily. There's a link to that below, and on the downloads page I have uploaded a free inspiration download for you on ways that you might want to find inspiration yourself. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you like that, I'm going to try and do a 7-day challenge once or twice a month. Also going to try a couple of 30-day challenges, and hopefully you'll come along with me. Bye guys.